Hello everyone. Today I will be demonstrating a brief overview of the Kali Linux application, Legion. What is Legion, you may ask? Legion is an open source network scanning tool that provides details about systems on the network that you scan. These scans can vary in intensity similar to a ZMAP scan. You can run scans that are very subtle and harder to detect, or you can get a bit more info with the cost of being noticed more easily. In fact, you will see a fair amount of parallels between Legion and ZMAP. It essentially just gives Nmap a framework to easily view the information and also provides helpful scripts that can help you penetrate systems based on the info that it gathers. I have chosen a familiar subnet to scan on my Kali Linux virtual machine. Since this is a local scan on my subnet, I will first type ifconfig into my console to show my IP. Then I will plug the subnet into the host box. After I start the search, I sit and wait for it to finish. Now it's time for the good stuff. While my scan is finishing up, we can go ahead and check out some of the features this application provides. On the left side, it lists all of the hosts that it discovered in the subnet scan. As you can see, I found 3. One of the IPs is mine since I scanned my own network. Over here we have the service tab. The service tab lists out all services used by these IPs. Clicking on each one shows me which IP uses which specific service. The same idea applies to the Tools tab. However, it shows me what port these tools operate on. Now that the left side is covered, let's move over to the right. The right side deals in everything that is specific to the IP you have selected. The Services tab lists crucial information that would be relevant to a penetration tester. It lists the port number, which protocol is used, the name of the port, and what version each port is operating with. The version of each is necessary to help identify what exploits the port is vulnerable to. Next, we have the Scripts tab. In the Scripts tab, first it displays ports, and when you click on them, it shows several common vulnerabilities related to said port, with the version in mind. From here, I would be able to search for these exploits in Metasploit and possibly penetrate the system. The Information tab is next, and it displays info such as the MAC address, the OS and version, and in some cases, the IP location. It also shows the amount of open and closed ports. The CVEs tab contains all of the scripts from the Scripts tab, but lists a few additional exploits you may want to try. Lastly, we have the Notes tab, where you can keep any personal notes on each system. Say you found a script that you know works and you want to save it. You can just copy and paste from the Scripts or CVE tab. Legion also takes screenshots of any web pages it comes across in its results, but I found that it does so unreliably and was not able to get consistent results. I also faced a number of crashes while attempting to scan these networks. Another interesting thing about Legion is that it can also perform brute force attacks with a user and password list. That'll be nifty if you need to crack any passwords. As you can see, this can be a pretty valuable tool for penetration testing. Next time you run a network scan, maybe you'll use Legion.